Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your reading from this morning. This is the extended. So if you haven't seen that one, I would go see that one first. This is the partner to that one. I'm going to use the healing mantra. I really feel it inside of me. I feel like some of you are going through some deep healing. A lot of hot tears, okay? A lot of tears shedding here. A lot of release. So, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's not so good as somebody who is an empath, such as myself, to be in that energy. But you know, we'll go with it, Pisces. Hopefully, I'll be able to clear this out after I'm done. Okay, deep breath. Okay, do it with me, Pisces. Just deep breath and let it go. It's all about letting go with the Judgment card here. Okay. Underneath the deck, the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of reconnecting to self, reconnecting to that child. A lot of this feels like a scared child. And anything when you hit a snag somewhere is they're reminding you that, I don't know, a child usually has a lot of hope, optimism in their lives. It's a rude awakening as a child to be introduced to fear. I can tell you right now, they're telling me, do you remember the first time you felt fear or like out of sorts or in the wrong, you know, place as a child? Didn't it feel like something had just gone terribly wrong? And it's true. I don't remember exactly when, and I'm feeling very lightheaded as I'm speaking about this, but yeah, at one point it was very... Yes, it was very apparent that something was terribly wrong, okay? And then, I don't know, everything changes from that point on. You start seeing things in a very different light, don't we? Yeah. So, I feel it's almost like when your mind becomes activated, you know? When your brain develops to the point of trying to figure out the formulations of things. I think that's really what that happens. I wish that they would help us with that, to, you know, kind of sit down with us and tell us, your mind's a tool, it shouldn't control the whole. You know, like, honestly, I wish they did. I think that would help people a lot, because maybe it would help us rely on other things than just the way our mind treats us half the time, because it can communicate some pretty harsh stuff and sometimes some half-truths. Alright, so I'm going to use the healing mantra. First one to come out is opening my mind. Love that. Love that. Because as I said, your mind is a tool. It isn't there to hinder you. It's here to help you. If it's hindering you, there's something up, okay? And healing heartbreak. So there's a forgiveness card in heartbreak. So there's some deep wounds for some of you, okay, that have not been dealt with. And they're really asking you to let that go. Like, honestly, they are. I wouldn't say it, but it keeps coming. Heartbreak, forgiveness, love. It's something that was really did damage, okay? So I'm going to put opening my mind. Let's see. Okay, Pisces. I allow myself to see beyond my belief and ideas. And that's what it says on the back. Okay. When your mind opens, you're no longer limited by fearful beliefs or at odds with your own healing journey. With an open mind, you're aware of a bigger cosmic picture, where your personal life ushers in your highest potential by uplifting the consciousness of humanity. As your mind opens, life is not just centered around your personal gains or losses, but shining your light for the well-being of all, like the Queen here, okay, the vibrancy of the colors, wherever you happen to be. Okay, This mantra is ideal for ending the inner negotiation with ego. There it is. Unraveling self-sabotage. There it is. And confronting the inevitability of loss. Right. What did I say this morning? Put yourself in the middle of the tornado and say, I'm just about to lose everything. The worst has just happened. My house is gone, and if I somehow survive this, I have nothing. And I'm scared, and everything is gone. What happens now? Okay? So this is the inevitability. I can't even say this word. Never mind. You lose everything. There you go. Okay? I'm not going to use that big word. You've lost everything. Layman's term. You've lost everything. There is nothing left. Drop yourself right into that nitty-gritty, ugly situation. Pretend it's happened. What do you do now? Are you going to curl up and die? Are you going to give up? No. Most of us know. Maybe for a moment we'll go, yes, I will. But right after, we pick ourselves back up and we fight. We fight to live. We fight to have another beautiful day somewhere. Okay? Most of us, that's how we are made. Okay? Healing heartbreak. My heart will love again. Okay? And I feel it's more just a heartbreak from people, but it's also heartbreak from just, I will learn to be happy again. That's what it's saying. That's what it's saying. You know, when you lose everything. All right. When heartbreak is healed, you are able to learn and grow from each relationship, each situation, no matter who you believe is to blame. Could be you or them. As heartbreak is seen as life's way of breaking your heart open to expand the love you are able to give and receive, it becomes easier to pick up the pieces of your innocence and invite greater intimacy into your life. It's dealing with resentment, releasing the past, and healing grief. And that is the thing. When you release it, okay? Heartbreak, a lot of people, like, I feel this more in a way of even just, if your life's not going the way you want it, you're breaking your own heart, Pisces. Okay? When you live a lie every day, when you're hurting yourself every day, you're breaking your own heart. Okay? So this applies here. It applies to all of this, but it applies to hurting yourself as well. Okay? It's time to forgive yourself. It's time to open your mind. It's time to be your very best partner. It's time to be optimistic again, to be happy, to bring that in, Pisces. Okay? All right, so I lied. I was going to use the location tarot, but I'm going to use that tomorrow. I'm going to use the mystical moments tarot. You know, I just realized I'm looking at this star. Look at this star. She's like the color of night. Okay? She's in, like, probably the darkest moment of her life. And she's still looking up to believe in better. Look at that. That resonates so deep for me. Okay, Pisces, while I shuffle this, I'm going to give you a moment to listen to this, and I'll be right back. Now, here's a part of the video that if you're not subscribed already, I'm going to ask you to do that right now. Click that notification bell to all. Why don't you leave a like and a comment once you're done watching. All of this helps support this channel. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. and 9:45 p.m. for the extended Eastern Time. I have a Patreon link. I have also affiliate links to all the cards below and a one-time donation link. Right now, if you join my personal website, which is free, you get a free video not available anywhere from me as a thank you. This website will be the key to any free or paid readings and giveaways I may do in the future. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your reading now. Take care. All right, Pisces. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles coming in. This is what we had this morning. I'm going to pull this in a little bit for you here. Look at all that good work that she's doing on here, okay? So this is trying to pull you out of that Four of Cups that I was talking about this morning, this stagnation, this not, you know, dulling the colors, being smaller than you need to be, like just constantly holding yourself back here, into the Queen of Wands. That's the work you need to do. You need to focus on your vibrant colors, your beauty, your happiness, okay, your surroundings. You've got to bring color back to life, and it's so appropriate. She's painting the wings of her butterfly in the most beautiful colors. I mean, you know, you can't get better than that as a depiction of what I was trying to talk about this morning. With the Star card, it came out as your card of the day of aligning yourself to optimism and happiness. It came out again. But in this case, I feel that it's even in your darkest moment, even in your Five of Pentacles, when you're trying to protect yourself, you know there's something better, okay? Even when you feel isolated, this is what I feel like, you know, in when the door is closing, or you feel like the door is closing on you and things are not going the way you want to. And you're in, I don't know, the winter, trying to protect what's left of the flower of yourself. You're still desperately trying to find a way, okay? Eesh, these are really hard. These are hard energies to deal with here, Pisces, I have to tell you. Whew. Okay, so you just have to try, Pisces. You really have to try to. Don't give up. That's all I'm saying. And you won't give up. But sometimes it feels like it would be so much easier to just, I don't know, put the covers over your head and forget about it. But this is your magic. Your magic is that you don't, okay? You keep juggling through the mess that's going on behind you, through all of this great upheaval that you feel is going on. You still trying, okay? You're still trying to get a perspective. The Hangman, you're still trying to figure out how you can shift in a different position, get out of the limbo, get out of the stuck, and move into something better. But you're trying, I feel that there's such a lot of, you're working so hard to get yourself out of the darkness. And Spirit is here to tell you, remember, don't try to do things. Be who you want to be, okay? Be what you want to see. Don't try to make yourself brighter. Be brighter, okay? Instead of like trying to fix something, just be that thing, okay? I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly. Because the more you try to fix something, the more you try to fix something, the more you're going to be trying to fix something. If there's nothing to fix and you simply are, then you are, right? Important here, the Chariot, who you are. You are the person in control of everything in your life, your thoughts, your life, okay? You could put yourself in peril. You could put yourself in the safety of things. You can do whatever you want. Right up till the end, you control this, okay? All right. King of Wands and a Magician, right? And I did say King of Wands this morning when the King... There was a King of, yes, the King of Pentacles came out this morning in this deck as a little PS. Yeah. So this right here is telling you right now that you're in control of this Chariot. You lead the way. and you have the magical powers to make or break anything that you do. Keep repeating yourself that. I am this. I am in control. I can take control of the situation and make it go wherever I want to. And I have the magic to do so. This is my life. This is my journey. Okay? And you're going, Jane, how are you going to control a tornado? You don't. But you can stand there and be calm. You can seek shelter if you can. But if you can't, you have total control of who you are and how you are handling it, right? You can be fearful and run and be scared, or turn around and say, well, this might get hairy and interesting, and I'm not sure if I'll make it out alive, but hell, what a ride. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. It's the way you see yourself. Okay? Is my energy still going to be in this body, or is it going to be scattered now? You know? Something can happen when a big storm comes around. But either way, it's how you handle it. Are you going to grasp to it? Or are you going to go kicking and screaming, holding on to dear life, or what you think is dear life in this body? Are you going to let go of that and just be who you need to be, okay, at the moment? When placed in a situation where you feel you have no choice, I hear let go and let God, or let, the universe, creator, whoever you're calling that, right? King of Swords. Your mind is a powerful spot. And your mind can make you let go. You can, or I should say, you can make your mind let go. Okay, when you have that master energy, you can put things back into perspective. Like I said, if life is going to take you down to your knees, where you feel a situation is not going the way you want it, you still have control of how you react to that. Okay, it's like, okay, I have nothing left. I'm destitute, I'm homeless. What am I going to do? Well, I'm smart enough to seek shelter. I'm smart enough to ask for help, okay? Because I have those abilities, because, well, I'm a communicator. I can communicate things. So we'll start with that. And then we'll take the next minute, and the next hour, and the next day, and the next week, and the next month, as it comes, okay? So when you let go of that and say, I will do what I need to when I need to, you release the what if, should have, could have, maybe, whatever is happening. You release the stagnation. You release the hold up, and you start moving again. Okay. And what does that bring? Well, a lot more than just staying there and worrying about it. The Nine of Pentacles. Your hard work brings fruition, because you're taking one step at a time. You're dealing with the situations as they come. Okay? Right? And at the same time, you tap into something higher than yourself, the High Priestess. Okay? You reveal what's hidden in the background, because at the moment you may not be able to see it. You may not be able to see what storm's hiding behind there with your ship. But you're willing to just go, well, we're just going to have to do this. And that's all there is to it. Be careful of the stories you tell yourself with this Page of Swords. Be careful where the wind blows and what it does with your energy and your mind. Ooh, thank God this energy is shifting inside of me, because you guys, don't do this to yourself, okay? Bring union. Make sure that what you're doing is for the greater good of you, okay? To bring love and partnership back to yourself. To open up your mind, like the King of Swords here, like he did, okay? Open your mind, King of Swords. That's what you want. You want him to open up your energy so that you have many solutions, okay? Regardless of what the problem is. The Three of Wands. 1 foot in front of the other is what I hear. Take it 1 foot in front of the other. Change the cycles. The cycles will change regardless. Okay? The best thing that you can do is walk with it. Keep your eyes open. Keep your energy open. And see where that brings you and what that's going to, what's going to happen. This beautiful Wheel of Fortune card always makes me think that things are working together to move forward, okay? All the cogs and the wheels of a clock to make it tick-tock and go forward and take the next movement and the next pattern in anything that it's doing, okay? It's all orchestrated. And you can buck against it and constantly try to stop those, or you can move with it and see where it takes you, okay? Sometimes it'll be good and sometimes maybe not. But if you're connected to yourself, you're connected to your beliefs, you'll be able to assess any situation that comes, okay? And keep reconnecting to yourself. Okay? She's sitting on great abundance. Even though she's still like deciding what she's going to take, what she's not going to take, she's always has access to great abundance. And that abundance comes from within you, Pisces. It's a reconnection, the things that work out together, okay? It's your heart, it's your soul, it's your drive, it's all of your chakras. It's the fire in you and the water in you, it's the air in you, it's the earth in you. Everything works together to help you, and you have access to this, your entire journey here. That's one of your many, many gifts. And if you can attach yourself to that, if you can really get back to that, Pisces, you will help yourself move forward. You will help yourself get yourself to the next stage. Page of Cups, been coming out a lot this week. Okay? Getting back to yourself, to your dreamer self. The Six of Cups, I feel, is the closest it is to the Page of Cups as well. I feel the things from when you were young, that beautiful dreamlike state that you were young. Why not take that time to do that rather than stay in these desperate time energies that you have been feeling here? This reading was for some of you who are at a breaking point. I felt that inside myself. I felt like I needed an out. I felt just before I quit my last job where felt like I was a rat in a trap, okay? It was terrible. So for some of you who are feeling this, you have to release this, okay? If you are in a situation where every cell in your body is screaming that you need to get away, okay? If it is that bad, Pisces, start walking, honestly, okay? Get yourself out, somehow, some way. Make plans, write it down, okay? I'm going to take, if it's switching jobs, I'm going to take this money and that's going to go for, that's like my bail. Call it your bail money. This is my bail money. It's going to get me out in so much time. And then put a point and work towards it. Trust me, your body is going to start working with you towards that goal. And for those of you who just can't do it anymore, it's okay. You will pick up the pieces. You will find a way. Whatever, regardless if it's relationship, career, anything that this applies to, Pisces, you will pick up the pieces. Okay? You have it within you. What if the worst happens? You're just going to keep living and you're going to take one step in front of the other and you're going to get yourself out of anything that you put yourself into. Okay? Alright, so this is your magic reading. It didn't feel like it, but it really is. Your magic reading is that you're magic. Okay? With one simple choice of what you want to do with your life, you can propel yourself in a direction that you want. Regardless of where you are. Okay? you can propel yourself in the direction you want. All right, Pisces. I'm going to let you go with this. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. And I'm going to see you tomorrow for the spiritual message. Whew, I hope it's not as intense as this one because I'm going to need a week off. Take care, Pisces.